Hello, 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 and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jameelah. I am a master manifester. Today I want to discuss the idea of savoring your wins. So a lot of times people discuss the idea of celebrating your wins when it comes to manifesting something that you truly desire, actually seeing this thing play out in your life, being able to see it, touch it, feel it, have it, all those amazing things. When that happens, so often we forget that it's not always about the big celebration or the big congratulations from all of those outside sources or all of those outside people and places and things around us. The biggest reward when you have manifested something that you have truly been waiting on and are excited about, the biggest reward is actually savoring it to yourself. It's like walking around with the most amazing and abundant and magnificent secret in the world, and you have it in your pocket, and you decide that, you know what, I'm going to share this with the world, but I'm going to do it tomorrow. And it may sound a little bit selfish to some people, but it is the opposite of selfish. It means that you are prioritizing how you feel about what you've accomplished, whether you are truly excited about it. Because savoring something is an easy way to know whether it's something that you really love or it's something that you love the idea of, right? Savoring is so important too, because I think when you get into that mode of feeling really, really good about yourself, about the manifestation, about something that you wanted to play out really specifically in a really specific way in your life, savoring can make you feel like very victorious. It can make you feel like you have mastered the idea of feeling good and then being able to attract and receive so much more. So for me, there's three big reasons why I love the idea of savoring things. Number one is that it keeps me in that place of moving in silence, keeping things to myself, because I understand that sometimes they can be tainted when they're not completely solidified on my end. And so instead of trying to trust that I'm so strong and I can overcome a lot of everything, I tell myself, how about I keep this to myself for a little while? Another big aspect of savoring is feeling like you got that big giant secret and you get to keep it to yourself. You get to celebrate yourself, for yourself, by yourself. That is an amazing feeling, because anything that's not sort of outside of you is not really a true measurement on what is making you happy to a large extent. It's like if other people are telling you how great it is, sometimes it's hard to know how to separate from me being happy that I have something or me being happy that I have something that other people will think is amazing, sort of thing. And I think my third reason, my biggest third reason why I love to savor things is just for the idea of proving to myself that the opinions of those on the outside are not more important than my own opinion. That is a big deal to me, because you want to make sure that you're in a place where you're not always looking to people on the outside to bring you some sort of like validation or confirmation of whether you're great or not, whether you've manifested something that's useful in their eyes, whether you're successful, whether you're loving and kind and any of the wonderful characteristics you can think of. You have to know that stuff yourself before anybody else on the outside can truly celebrate with you and see it, right? So anyway, I said this is going to be a short video because I didn't have a whole long list of things to talk about today. I was like, what have you been experiencing lately that you want to share with everyone? I was like, oh yeah, savoring. I've had a couple of friends who have really amazing breakthroughs with some stuff that they were trying to manifest lately. And all me and one of the other ladies we could talk about was the idea of savoring, how she kept it to herself for a little while and then decided to share. Because I don't know, sometimes when you really have something to brag about, bragging just doesn't feel as good. It's so weird. It's kind of like when they talk about social media and they say the couples who are usually really doing well, they aren't posting pictures of themselves kissing and hugging and all that kind of stuff on social media every 5 minutes. So maybe it's the same thing with that. Like when you really have something big happen and that's amazing, you don't really feel a need to brag about anything because you feel really good and whole and excited within yourself. And that's amazing too. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my message today, sharing with you a little bit about savoring when you do manifest those things. If you've been following material like this for a while, I'm sure you've had some positive outcomes, some things show up in your life that you have been intentionally focused on for most of your life probably. And so when those things do show up, just remember, take a moment to yourself, meditate on it, be grateful for it, carry it with you for as long as you can. If you don't have to share it quickly, don't do it. Carry it with you and then feel good about that accomplishment or that manifestation and just savor it. And that is my advice for today. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Like or subscribe if you want to. Check out my book, Stop Waiting. It's on Amazon.com. And until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day.